Hello friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna play a game like in 15 minutes with 10 increments, 10 seconds increments per move here at chess.com. So let's do it, let's create a game, and by doing that, I hope I can pass some knowledge if you're starting on chess or if you're in the mid-level of chess or the road to master level. Hopefully I can help you. Okay, so let's go. But before, a little tip for you regarding your t-shirts. And before we go there, I'm gonna make a test here for you, a live test about those t-shirts that I use. Those are very comfortable t-shirts, and I'm gonna make. Now I'm blind. So this is a blind test, and I'm gonna get some t-shirts here, and I have to find out which one is the from the brand Insider Store. But can I do it blindfolded? Of course I can, because they are very soft and they are also very comfortable, and I can feel that just by touching it. And the difference is that I got three shirts here, and then two of them are cotton, and one of them is the Insider. So this one is certainly cotton, because we can feel the tissue has a little bit of resistance, although those are very nice shirts and very good t-shirts. But the cotton, we can feel like the resistance when we touch it. So it's definitely not the Insider t-shirt. So we have two more here, and well, that is difficult now because we have a better cotton here, a better cotton shirt, but this is definitely not the Insider, although it's very good t-shirt, but we can definitely feel the difference. Now it is elastic, but it has some resistance here, so we can definitely feel this cotton. It's not as comfortable as this one. So this one is actually, this is colder because it's very fresh. So and we can feel that it's more elastic, and so it's special tissue. Now it's basic with technology. That's the good thing about the Insider products. Yes, we are sure we are correct. So this is the Insider t-shirt, and we can definitely feel the cotton. The tissue here is better than the cotton, and so it's more soft. It's the one I'm using right now, and it's really softer. And for you that follow here our channel, you have this coupon here, which is in the video, and also in the description, that you can use to get those products with a very good price, a special discount. Okay, so let's go to the video. All right, let's start a game here. I'm on chess.com and I'm creating a new game, and here we go. 15 minutes, so let's go with the king's pawns. We are already trying to occupy the center and fight for the center. So our opponent is like, he's probably looking at my profile and just checking if it's not suspicious or anything like that. Okay, so this is the French defense. I'm doing a very different approach to the French defense, which would be d4 is the main move. So I'm going for the side move here, which is d3. So Maverick really chooses his first moves very patiently. But okay, he's probably trying to feel what he's going to play. What are his other ratings? Let's check out. Rapid, almost 2400. A lot of game. Bullet, not many games. And Blitz puzzles, not many games. Blitz, not many games. Highest to 1400. Okay, so he's a rapid player for sure. He's a rapid player. Yep, let's keep developing. So my idea here is just to defend my queen. So I'm developing a piece, and now if he can, of course, he can exchange those pawns in the center, and then he can exchange the queen. And yep, I'm not. I have no problem in this position so far. So yeah, Maverick 495, a very interesting guy. You know, he doesn't play blitz, he doesn't play puzzles and nothing else, only rapid. So he's a rapid specialist. Okay, let's develop our pieces. So now I'm developing my knight, just fighting for the center, and I'm ready to castle and protect my king. So far so good. He can of course attack my pawn like that. Okay, I'll just protect my king now. So those are just quick moves because we're, like getting our pieces from the starting initial squares, and there's not something critical happening so far. So this knight here is kind of controlling the e5 push. So now he's free to play this way, and I can play this way, and he can push, and I can go back, and no problem at all. So here I'm just adding another defender to my pawn, and now I'm probably playing the rook to e1, and so on. He can of course push the pawn. I'll go back and I'll play e4 and I'll play knight d2 and I'll play knight c4, and I'll be fine here. Should be fine. So I'm not worried about the pawn push. Okay, in this position I can play bishop g5, and if he takes my, I can just go back. I think it's a good move. Now we are, putting pressure here on the center. We're just adding another pressure here, and of course, as always, I can try some maneuver like that if needed. Also, queen d2 is another possibility in the future. So far so good. So far so good. So far so good. I don't believe he will play g5, but maybe he can. I just don't think it's, yeah, maybe he can. Maybe it's good. I wouldn't play g5 here, but I don't think it's a bad move either. I think he can choose. If he's style, then he can choose to play g5. Probably not his style. He seems to have a more solid approach. And yeah, very solid. He chooses, he prefers to develop his pieces and, improve his position little by little. Okay, very nicely done. I can push e5 now. Should I do it? It seems the right thing, right? So he has to go back, then I can play d4. It just seems the right thing to do. Then I can play d4 and bishop d3, knight e2, c3, knight g3, possibly knight h5, and bring my pieces to the king side. Just seems like the good thing to do here. Of course, we're going to exchange the bishop. Another thing I can do is just simply by, developing the rook, and maybe I can put pressure here on c7. So there are many approaches here. I think I will choose the development approach rather than pushing the pawn. I'll be developing a piece. So rook e1 was my choice because I want to develop my pieces and place them more actively. So that's why I played this move, rook from f to e1. And just in case we exchange everything, I will still be protected. Okay, he now attacked my knight. Now, it doesn't have many good squares. Now, here it would be a disaster, so I'll just go back. Not a problem. He can, of course, push e5. I'll play a4 and put my knight here and put pressure on the center. And a4 guarantees that I will not be kicked by b5s, not so soon. So I can play this now, but can he play b5 immediately? I think he can. So that's why I'm playing a4 now. Because I'm afraid that I played knight d2 and then he plays b5 and then a6 is not so easy to, break this structure. He can play bishop b5 and probably my knight will never go to c4, not so soon. So a4 immediately. Now my knight can have a good square there. Now he's already protecting there, no problem. We keep developing. And I think his idea is kind of to push c4 and put the rook here and try to pressure c2. I think that's probably a good plan for him. And will he try to pin my knight now? I don't think so, because he will get pinned. And he cannot play this immediately because of that. So, yeah, maybe bishop b4 is a good idea here. It's kind of a... Yeah, it's kind of an annoying move. I will have to go here, and then my knight cannot go there anymore, but I will probably go here and there. Yeah, bishop b4 is annoying, but... I think rook f1, then knight to c4, and I should be fine. And I should be fine, and he's pinned. Okay, now he definitely wants to go there. Now he's waiting for this move to play that. then I will be able to, you know, maybe capture or either go back with this knight. So I don't think it's a problem. Maybe I should go this way. Maybe not. Maybe I should think a little bit more about this position. Knight c4 is also a possibility, but I don't like to play knight c4 now. And, you know, maybe after b3 it's possible, but I think it's too slow. I'm not improving my position by playing b3. I'm just, you know, avoiding that he do some stuff and he can go here. I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe this move is more active. Maybe this move is more active. Yeah, I like this move. I like to create a threat and try to, you know, make him a little bit passive instead of going there. So I'm just trying to let him a little bit more passive than he is now. Of course, now he can try to do something like this. But maybe I will play knight h4 next move. Then I will be not allowing the knight h5 ideas. And also I could be going to the f5 square in the future. Maybe knight c4, maybe knight f5. It seems a good approach. Now I'm attacking the pawn. Yeah, now he has to defend, and the good thing is that now this pawn is pinned, but there is not a good way and not an immediate way to attack it. But he blocked his own bishop, so I'm really, really happy on this move. I'm really, really happy on this move, and now I'm free to go. Because I don't want his knight to jump to h5, so now I play this move. Now I can go to f5 and start putting pressure in the position, and maybe my bishop is not playing, which is a bad thing. And I think black's plan should really be to advance the pawn, and you know, c2 is a really annoying point when this pawn is on d4. You know, c2 gets really critical. Now he's attacking my pawn, which I really don't have to defend at all, because I'll be attacking the pawn, and even though he'll be able to, you know, escape and attack another pawn, I will also capture another pawn unless he, you know, somehow tries to trap my rook, but I don't think it's really possible. Of course, b3 helps me in this position a little bit, because now he can no longer put another piece here. And this allows me to play knight c4, because if he takes, then I capture with this pawn. So b3 is an idea here, which I really like. And it's stronger for me to put the knight on f5 after he commits himself with capturing my knight, although he will not be forced to do that. But I like this approach, so I'm going for this b3 with ideas of knight to c4 and keep pressuring on the central pawn, and also always being able to jump with the knight to f5. So it seems reasonable, it seems promising. Okay, so we are reaching move 15. We spent the less time than him, but it's not important. If we spent less time than him, it's important if we reach move 20 with half of the time we started. So because why that rule of 50% time to 50 moves to 20 moves? Why that? Generally, a chess game has 40 moves. So if I spend half of my time in 20 moves, generally speaking, I will be okay. Okay, now what is his queen doing now? Now he clearly wants to attack that way. He clearly wants to attack that way. So, okay, that makes me think, what about playing this move? And then when he attacks, I just play rook to c1, because his bishop will not be able to go there. Seems good enough. Yeah, what I mean by that is that when his knight jumps to b4, I am able to do this way, because he can no longer play this, although he can play like this, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know, maybe he will be forcing repetition. I don't know. Maybe he'll be forcing repetition, but maybe I can let him capture this and, you know, go for the central pawns. That's another idea here. So it's still very complex. Not like there's a repetition line forced, not something like that, I guess. Not something like that, I guess. I'm inviting him to capture my knight because that way I'll be stronger here on this square. Okay, this was a good move. I wasn't expecting this move at all. Okay, this kind of forces me to go there or even to push the pawn to f4, but to push f4 I think is somehow a little bit crazy because I will no longer be defending this knight, although he will not be attacking my knight anymore. So maybe I can push f4. Now I'll be protecting there. But if he takes and I take, then I'm not protecting there anymore. So okay, so f4 just is a trash move. So I need to go back here first. All right, no problem at all. Let's go back, and now maybe I can push f4 in the future, but now I'm threatening just to capture the pawn, and it's a free pawn. And now he has to do something about this. And also this helped me. This helped me because this rook was here like helping to push e5 in the opening stage of the game. And after he pushes e5, then my rook is no longer needed on e1. Actually, it's better on f1. So he's somehow helping me a little bit with his moves. I don't think he's got a clear plan what we do, and it seems like he doesn't. So definitely it's time to push f4, f5. And yeah, he's trying to defend. Another approach would be like increase the pressure here, but he will play f6, no problem at all. So I think that by playing f4, I kind of help him because there's no longer this target. So maybe we should try another approach, like reinforcing the light squares. Like this bishop is not playing, so it would be great to exchange it. And that will be with the tempo on this knight, so there is no time to capture this pawn, I think, because I will be capturing this knight. Unless he wants to sack, you know, the knight for some pawns and a good attack, but I don't think so. My knight is well protected, so it looks like bishop here is a good idea. But what am I threatening, really? I'm threatening to capture and play queen to g4, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, probably more solid would be a move like rook a2. It was probably more solid, or maybe I can push f4, you know, but... what about f4? Let's calculate. Okay, we got two good moves. This move and this one. And I promise I will do one of both. One of those two moves. Now, the idea here to push f4. Now, what I really have to calculate is what to do after the fork. So probably it's not a good idea. Maybe knight f5 immediately seems reasonable. But I'll be playing knight f5 anyway, so it's a good idea, you know, try to exchange. Even bishop f5, you know, leaving this square free to my queen would be somehow interesting, but I still don't see this like a final punch or something like that. Still think it's probably equal. I got a little bit of edge here, but I need to be accurate here, you know, try to create some problems here more and more. Now my time is, this is still fine. We got 3 moves to 7.5 minutes. So my idea is to push rather f4, bishop h5, bishop g4, rook a2, rook e2 I don't like. But maybe in the future I'm happy that I played rook a2, you know, just guaranteeing some defense here. The idea of f4 and bishop to e1 comes to my mind right now. Oh my gosh, this is completely crushing. Oh my gosh, this is completely crushing. Now he has to take my knight. Now I just realized that. He has to take my knight so he can play queen here. And then I can, you know, go after him. And then I can take here. And then I can take here. And now his knight is attacked, but he's got an attack here. Okay, now we got something. Now we are seeing something very special here. He takes, I play here. He goes there. I go here and I go there. Now I'm threatening his bishop. And also, what else is going on? There's a good attack there. Okay, very many interesting things here, but f4 is gonna capture. So that's why maybe rook a2 before, because then there's no escape. But yeah, of course he's going to take now. And then I'm fine here with this rook on a2. Maybe not. Maybe it can get trapped in the future, so to say, because unless my rook is there protecting it, but I don't know. Maybe rook b1 makes the same idea. Rook to b1, a very weird move, but the idea is not to allow him to escape after f4, so he'll be forced to do that, and then I'll be putting pressure on his bishop and on the b column. I do like this move. Rook to b1, a very interesting idea. But now it's very clear that I want to trap his queen, so he will probably capture my knight, which I think is a good thing for me, because then I will be able to jump to f5 in the future. So I gotta play 2 moves in like less than a minute, so I don't get in time trouble. So my next two moves need to be, yeah, of course he took it, and then he of course spotted what was going on. And I'm still threatening now rook to b3. Yeah, this guy is in trouble. This guy is in trouble. Rook to b1, I think was a fine move. I think was a fine move. And now how can he defend his queen? I have no idea if he can. Actually, I believe he has to move this bishop away, like bishop d6, so he can play queen a5. But I can go after the queen. I don't think he should be able to escape, because I can play rook to b5 and then f4 and then bishop to e1. Oh no. Oh, he's playing with fire. He's playing with fire. Now he's threatening my pawn, but it's not a problem at all, because if I play, for example, f4 now, let's say f4. Let's say he takes my pawn. Let's say I play bishop here. Now I got 2 pieces attacking him. He'll either go here and then I go here. And I think it's game over. I think he's playing with fire right now. So f4. I could have played f3 as well, but I think f4 is like trying to get his attention to pawn capture. And if he captures, I'll be fine. But maybe f3 was also another possibility, because he can capture now. Yeah, because now he'll play there. Okay. 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 So maybe I gotta take with the rook. Well, let's say this line. I take with the rook. He does like this. And he capture. And then I go here. And then he go here. And then I capture here. Am I dreaming? Followed by this. I think I'm dreaming. I think it's not going to work. I think it's not going to work. So maybe this and this and this. Now he's escaping, right? Okay, it seems he's going to escape. So maybe f4 was not well calculated. This knight here is really strong here. He did well, he did well. Or maybe I should just keep going on the attack on the king side. With rook takes, forks, go here, goes away. Goes away. Then rook to g4 maybe. Then rook to g4 maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fine with rook takes f4, allowing the fork. I think it's good to allow the fork. Now the game is gonna be spicy. Spicing it up. Now, of course, the knight cannot capture on a4. Because this knight is a monster here. Now, if plays here, he loses on the spot. due to discontinuation, followed by bishop takes. Okay, now he's not defending there. What is he doing? Oh, I'm gonna play quick now. Fast moves. Fast moves. Now I'm threatening f7, and I'm allowing my queen to jump in, my rook to go, and now I'm full attack on the king side. Because his pieces were like... oh my gosh. Queen g4 immediately? If queen takes... or maybe I gotta play this move first? Yeah, this move seems interesting. So I'm throwing him away. My bishop is protected, and then I can go here. And his queen is not able to help. Oh, it seems like a good continuation. Oh, but he can just take my bishop, right? And then fork me, and then take my piece. So I just threw it all away. I just threw it all away. Maybe I can still play, but he's probably winning now. I just threw it all away. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. My rook is not there protecting anymore, so this is losing on the spot. Oh my gosh, this is losing on the spot. I think I still got some counter chances, but this was really a bad move. This was really a bad idea. I don't know why he takes so much time to capture my queen. This is an obvious move. Very weird. Very weird stuff. Let's keep going. Oh, I really played bad. Well, I was doing great, I feel. I was better, but now it's just hopeless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's hopeless right now. No, why don't he take my bishop? I don't understand why he takes so much time. Because he cannot fork me. Yeah, of course, because I would capture here and then capture there. I don't know why he takes always so much time to make a move. Okay, so how can we create problems here? It's kind of weird right now. It's kind of weird right now. I'll try to bring my pieces, you know, maybe I can try some attack here. This knight is strong here. Maybe I can try some attack. Maybe I got some counter chance. Now if he tries to exchange knights, I get one more pawn. So I still think I can fight here. I'm a knight down, but maybe I can still fight for some chances here. Wow, that was a bad move. Bishop to e1. I should have kept with my attack. I didn't calculate clearly what was going on. Oh, he went for the pawn. Very odd. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep going. I'm attacking the pawn on f7. I'm bringing my pieces. A very odd move. Knight takes a4, but I think he might still be winning by far. So not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Now this is check. Okay, I'm not capturing here because I don't want to exchange all the pieces in the world. So I'm just giving another check and keep this strong knight in the board. And try to put pressure here and bring the other rook. And yeah, that's my game. That's my plan. I got nothing else. Now this is really strong. Unless he in the future tries to sack. This is very dubious move. But he can play this, of course. Now maybe I can play g4 here. Yeah, very strange move he played. Now if I play g4, he can take and try to escape with the king, right? So I'm playing rook to f1, maybe. Maybe this idea is better than g4 immediately. Now I'm probably playing g4 or maybe rook f3. Now he's not playing more of the most accurate moves in my opinion here. Maybe we can try some perpetual, like knight h4 and giving forever checks on the king. If he goes way too up. Now he's trying to escape, but I don't think he can. No, the position is very weird. Maybe we can hunt this king down. Just play like... let's play like this move is good. And we are attacking the pawn and also attacking this. Or maybe this one is forcing is better. I'm going for this one. Very weird stuff he's playing here, but I think he might escape now. Actually, it was good. Now he's playing well. Now he can escape. Yeah, he played perfect defense. No. What? He wants to exchange pieces? But I'm not forced to do the exchanges. I can play here, and after he goes here, I can play here and avoid the exchanges. Well, let's do that. Oh, actually, I cannot. I cannot do that. Okay. I cannot do that. But I can play here. Oh, yeah. And then here. Okay. Still got hope. Still have hope. I can play here, and then maybe I can play here, but then he can go here. Okay, what is he doing? I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. But he's fighting, you know. Okay, now he definitely wants to play this, but now I take the knight. So I got one tempo while this knight is just too far away. Maybe I got time to play something here. The problem is this knight is not playing. This knight is not playing at all. So maybe I can play rook f3, but still I'm threatening nothing. He's gonna play like this. Well, then I take. So maybe I can play rook f3, but what then next? What then? I want to play my knight to the game. So maybe I gotta play rook f6 and play my knight to f5, but still I'm not doing anything. Still not doing anything. So maybe I should target this, but still there's nothing, not a good way to continue. Push the pawn maybe yeah, push the pawn is an idea. Push the pawn is an idea. No, he cannot go there. He'll try to bring the knight, of course. He'll play like this, not allowing this. So yeah, how to continue? Maybe rook f4, so I can play this way. Just needs too many moves. Rook this way. No, then he can definitely play this because I think he takes. So maybe this move or maybe rook f4. No, not actually. None of those work. None of those work. Wow, how to continue here? Of course I'm worst here, but I'm fighting. Maybe I gotta leave this rook here and play rook here and then here. No. Here I'm hanging. G4 and try to bring the king. Yeah, I don't think that will work. So probably this one is the most promising idea. And of course, he will not allow me to go there. But at least we played something. You know, maybe then I can play this. Yeah, it was a good move. Now then I can play rook to f6 and then bring the knight, because if he plays here, I'm still protected. Okay, so there are still some ideas going on. He still cannot play like this. And now I'm threatening to bring the knight. And maybe this can help me to get a perpetual, but not really perpetual, because even if my knight is there, there's no way to give perpetuals. Okay, now he's threatening the pawn and also threatening my rook. Is this a problem? It apparently is. It apparently is, unless I got this move, but no, it doesn't work. He takes and then he takes here. So I'm about to resign. Yeah, I'm probably about to resign. Yeah, sadly. I played bad moves and now he's punishing me for that. I think this idea is like the last idea, but still not working. Maybe there and here. but sadly, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, not working at all. So maybe I can go there. Yo, there's still hope. No, he takes me there right now. There's no hope more anymore. There's no hope anymore. Yeah, I gotta play this. There's not much hope left. Not much hope left. He cannot play Rook F8 because now I take. He takes and I take. No, he can actually. He can play Rook F8 and I'll probably resign. Here I can play E6. Yeah, I can play E6. Yeah, no, he took my pawn. He took my pawn. And I can play what else? No, he's a piece up. Let's not panic. He's a piece up. He's a piece up. The problem is my rook. It's always attacked there. It is always attacked there. So what to do? Not many moves around. Yeah, we'll have to exchange a little bit. I'll have to capture with the rook. So it is protected. So it is protected just to avoid rook f8. Then I take with my rook. Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah, when you're lost, you're lost. I mean, there's nothing else you can do. Okay, he clearly deserved the victory. He probably played not the best chess in the world, but I made my mistakes and he fully deserved it. And I think that I was better. Let's just check the report. I think that I was better when I played bishop e1 and I threw it all away. So I think he played many inaccuracies in the opening and I was better. But yeah, I was clearly better. But then I threw it all away. I just screwed it up. Let's see the moment I screwed it all up. It was definitely bishop e1. And before that, I am probably better here. Oh my gosh, I was winning like it's a terrible feeling when you are winning like 6 points and you screw it all up. And I really thought this was like throwing, but of the moment I played this, I saw that I just threw the game away. But actually, I didn't see this. I saw this knight takes idea, but not the rook takes f7 idea. And what is going on now? If he captures the rook, then queen g4. This is the move that I didn't spot the sequence at all, but it's definitely strong. Now we got 4 pieces and no defender, so this is gonna definitely lead to checkmate. So that was a good idea. Very difficult to spot. But this queen g4 idea was another move that I saw was not really the best. So really taking would be the best approach if I didn't see that. So I was thinking about this, considering this, and yeah, I would be great here. I would be great here. You know, my queen is coming to the attack. So definitely, that's what I should have gone for. And sadly, I played that move queen a1 and I just threw it all away, and then the rest was history. I mean, he just made his homework here. I'm definitely worst here. I still can play, as you can see, it's 1 point, but it's gonna get worse and worse now. Knight f5 and rook here. So this is so far so good. This is so far so good. And then rook to and then e5 here. So rook f7 here was not the best. Maybe e5. So I could fight here. So I was right to keep fighting, but I needed to find really perfect play here in order to, you know, have some chance to maybe draw or maybe expect him for him to make a mistake. But then now my rook is really misplaced on f7 and just I played really bad. My 3 last moves were really my 3-4 last moves were really bad, and then he definitely deserved the victory. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is chess. That is chess, and it's not a good feeling when you're like winning and you know you're winning, and then you make a move and you know you screwed it all away. But that's chess. Thank you so much for your audience. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Bye.